Dragon Ball XenoVerse.
Can you move the mic more my way?
No,
Because you have more room behind you now. Now the mic can be here.
but I'm so far away from the TV.
It's a big TV.
But,
Okay, yes.
Okay.
I played this game once before. It's alright. I keep getting stuck
Where are you getting stuck?
on people who kill me very quickly. I don't know how to grind in this game to get higher levels.
You have to just do the parallel quests over and over again.
Yeah. Grinding.
Because they kind of sell this as a Dragon Ball like fighting game, like all the other Dragon Ball games have just been fighting games.
Yeah.
This Dragon Ball game is more like a JRPG when you do a little bit of the story and then grind a ton, and then do a little bit of the story and then grind a ton.
Which I've never
Like
been a fan of.
Like you can play perfectly great and not be able to like beat it just because they have better stats than you.
I don't get it.
You
The
don't.
appeal to that. Like in Pokemon, you can go throughout the whole game without having to grind once. It just gets really difficult, but it's possible.
Well, you can beat all of Pokemon though with just like having like one Pokemon that you only use for all the fights. Though.
That's true. But I'm just saying, like, it's easier if you grind. So grinding is like a reward, not a requirement. It just tricks you to thinking the game's longer than it is. By having to play the same level 10 times, you feel like the game's 10 times as long. It's lazy programming.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this game that makes it seem like it was made more quickly than it should have been, perhaps. Because, like, there's, like, grammar in the game that's incorrect, spelling that's wrong, the voice acting is, like, laughable. Some of the voice acting, like, when you talk to Trunks, he goes, like, "Hey!" Like, really loud. And it's clear that they just, like, they either accidentally chose the wrong audio file, or they, like, screwed the levels up and just didn't have time to fix it.
I'm just going to quickly talk about Mr. Satan.
Love Mr. Satan.
How he just got flung off into the mountains.
Yep.
I like in the anime how he just comes back saying it was a trip.
Fuck.
And when you're big, momentum just makes you trip further.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I like how when he starts the fight, like, Cell on camera destroyed the entire army with one, like, flick of the wrist. It's like special effects. It's so great. I like that guy. I like that character.
Yeah, I know, I love Mr. Satan. You can have him as your mentor and he'll teach you how to do fighting stuff. What?
He seems like he would be a really bad mentor, though.
Hercule? Yeah. No, he would be the worst.
Now, is he Hercule or Mr. Satan? Is Mr. Satan his stage name?
I'm not sure. Did they either used to call him Mr. Satan and they got flack for it, so they changed it to Hercule, or Mr. Satan was always his stage like wrestler name, but his real name's Hercule.
It's a very Eggman Robotnik type of situation.
Yeah, they don't refer to him as Mr. Satan not once in this game. I love Boo. My favorite villain in all of DBZZ's.
I'm pretty sure Kid Buu never talks.
No, Kid Buu doesn't. Because he's just a baby. You don't know how to talk. He's a baby, Boo.
Now, in the Dragon Ball world, they get all the Dragon Balls to, like, wish everyone back to life.
Uh-huh, as you would.
And that's because Buu killed them all. And then they're like, well, now let's take care of Buu.
Well,
It's
don't they first get the Dragon Balls to wish everyone back to life when was it Vegeta and Nappa kill everyone?
I don't think they killed everyone. They killed the Navy. I remember Nappa running off and killing the Navy.
Well,
for the most part, they were just sitting at Cool and waiting for Goku.
But it was like Tien and Yamcha were like killed.
Because they went there to meet them when they landed, and they were like, we'll wait for Goku, and then the little green guys attacked. And they're like, oh, but you gotta play with them while we wait.
Those little green guys are like bullshit.
They killed Tien and Yamcha.
Who couldn't kill Tien and Yamcha? Their power level was like 2.
True.
Combined.
But I mean, like, they got the Dragon Balls to wish everyone back to life, and then they're like, well, now let's take care of Boo. Like, couldn't you just wish Boo away?
Yeah, why couldn't they do that?
I wish Boo were dead.
I was watching an episode earlier, and they're talking about, like, weird, like, arbitrary rules for the Dragon Balls of why they can't do certain things.
Okay.
And the one fat character who, like, no one likes, who's part of the Turtle Hermit.
Yeah, he's like a sword.
Yeah. They talk to... He's like, well, what's even the point? They can't even do shit. And then someone hits him. Oh, the little cat guy hits him with his tail.
I do have a big question, though.
Yeah.
In the anime, Goku goes to hell.
Right.
And just gets out. And they treat him as if he was supposed to be in hell a little bit. Like, no, you had to follow the same rules. You're stuck here. There's no getting out.
Remember, Vegeta, the only reason he didn't get away the first time is Goku stopped Krillin from stabbing him when he was getting back in his spaceship. And he's like, no, don't kill him. Why? He just killed all of our friends. He's going to come back when he's stronger, and he's going to wipe the Earth out again. And it's like, yeah, but he's so strong. And now that I know that there's someone this strong, it makes me want to become stronger so that I can beat him one-on-one. So let him leave so he can get stronger, and I can get stronger, and then fight again. I know it's selfish. And maybe it's because I have Saiyan blood in me. But, yeah, no, he deserved to be in hell for that.
No,
and then remember when he sends his kid to, like, just die by Cell?
No, it was an accident for him to be in hell. He fell off the walkway or something like that. But the thing is, when he's down there, he fights all the bad guys again, like Cell, Frieza, I believe, shit like that. He fights them all again.
Uh-huh.
But it's like, but can't they just get out of hell like he does? Like, why can't they just walk out of hell the way he did? In which case, killing any of them doesn't help. They could just come back out of hell.
Right.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, I don't know. But being clumsy is a hell-worthy trespass in the Dragon Ball universe, so him slipping and falling in there is reason enough.
Mm-hmm. And after Piccolo's planet blows up,
Namek,
they believe Goku's dead with Frieza. And for like the next year, they look for all the Dragon Balls to wish him back to life. And then when they tried, the Dragon's like, he's not dead. He's just an absentee dad. Get used to it.
Who you gonna play as?
And he just went to a different planet to learn how to teleport. I don't give a fuck. Okay, Saiyans are obviously the main characters.
Mm-hmm.
So let's not do that.
Okay.
I say we be a Boo. Let's be a man Boo.
You wanna be a Tubby Boo?
I want to be a man Boo.
You don't want to be one of these little Frieza guys? Was Frieza a race, or was it just one guy?
He had a dad, he had a brother.
I thought it was like genetically engineered to be who he was or something.
It could just be a race of people that, like, that's just the norm. You get genetically engineered. Type of deal.
Wait. Let's eventually get Mr. Saiyan to be our mentor, and I'll make a character look like Saiyan.
Or we can be a human and be useless.
They should have made instead of Earthlings, they should have made it androids.
Oh, that would have been sweet.
Because they are actually strong at all?
Well, do you want to pretend to be an android?
Cosplay as an android.
Cosplay as an android.
Sure.
We go back to Piccolo?
Yeah.
That's all Piccolo.
Yeah, they're only... Well, after the explosion of Namek, isn't he like the only one left?
No, because they wish him all... They dream him to life.
Oh,
and they make him a new planet.
I'm gonna be this guy.
Ugh.
And then... Be tiny. But bulky.
We're gonna be a tiny little Namekin.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make a Satan. Hell Satan.
Okay.
Angry eyes. Those are angry eyes. Yeah, those eyes. Yes.
Is that one dude in this game that actually is like Satan?
I don't know what do you, I don't know.
Nosferatu.
I don't think so.
I don't know if that's his name or not. He's the one that could spit and turn you to stone. He was killed by Boo, even though he was working for Majin.
I don't remember that character.
What? It was during the big tournament. They all go over to see Majin Buu be born, and he's the one protecting the big egg that Majin Buu, or just Buu, is in. And Majin is like hired him. And he's like a Satan dude. He turns Piccolo into a statue, and the fucking like Trunks comes over and breaks Piccolo and decapitates him.
None of this rings a bell.
And then when Boo was born, he's like, Boo's crazy and evil, we gotta kill him. And then he betrays Majin to kill Boo and gets turned to a cookie and gets eaten. He's like the first guy to get eaten as a cookie.
I remember the cookie thing.
Yeah, he's the first one to be turned to cookies.
I remember that's when I realized, yes, I love this character. I love Boo. That was the moment. That was when I was like, That makes perfect sense. That's what would happen.
But the Satan guy could turn people into statues. He was super effeminate, and after he died, he actually went to heaven because at the very last second he turned good to kill Boo. And he was training with Tien and Yamcha. Up in heaven. And he was like super effeminate. And it was great.
You've said effeminate before.
Okay.
Maybe that's not the thing that should be the thing that sticks out the most in your mind, John. Maybe you have to ask yourself some deep questions.
What stuck out the most was he turned people to statues. I brought that up like 4 times.
Hey. I know
with
what
his
I heard.
spit.
I know what I heard.
See, how long have we been playing this?
13 minutes.
It's all character creation with you.
Hey.
He's red, I get it.
The dress up portions of the games, like even like Grand Theft Auto, are always my favorite parts of the games. Like if they just made good Barbie games, I'd be playing those Barbie games.
It's called The Sims.
I don't like The Sims. First of all, the characters look like butt in The Sims.
The Sims 4, not so much, and you get more control over the creation in Sims 4.
But there's no swimming pools.
Well, in the DLC.
Ugh.
Let me tell you something about that DLC, Scott. Everything's in it. There's literally nothing that's not in DLC anymore for The Sims.
Name. Junior Satan. Confirm or oh, there it is. Up close, nice and personal.
You hang back and do the key. That's what I chose for my character, and it did not work out. I was not good at it.
I think these guys are supposed to be like naturally better at doing key powers.
Yeah, that's why I chose them.
The ones that are, I think it's the Frieza race are natural. Frieza and Saiyan, Frieza and human. I think are supposed to be like naturally good at like punchy.
I think Saiyans would be good at everything.
Yeah, it seems like that's how they designed him to be in the show.
What's up with the sky? Is it supposed to be black?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Well, this is me being summoned by the dragon, and now I'm actually getting sent to the main city, which is called Toki Toki City, which is Time City.
There's a lot of time in the wording and titles of this game.
Yeah, later I go to the Time Garden with the Time Library, with the Time Vault, and the Time Patrollers. Get to stand on the time grass and look at the time trees. And sell people timeshares. What if that was the point of the whole game? Yeah.
The logic of Dragon Ball works a lot like a video game. Having the whole, like, Frieza being the ultimate warrior that everyone's so scared of. And then Trunks shows up when Frieza re-shows up as a cyborg and just kills him in like 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And just like a video game, like the first boss is super bad, and then you level up, you come back, and you kill him one hit. It's like, oh, that it used to be really hard. God, the stretchy arms was just weird.
Yeah. The Blu-rays have stretchy arms too. Defending enemy attacks. What button's that? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm blocking.
I like games that allow you to skip this. The tutorial.
Yeah. Supergar Meteor Blow? What's that? Oh. Maybe next to him. Yeah. Ah. Fuck. Meteor Blow. There we go.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Not sure what it has to do with meteors, but alright.
Well, meteors, you shoot them up, and then shoot them back down.
That was totally lateral, though. That had nothing up or down. You did it sideways.
I don't know. This is the dumbest thing ever. Yeah, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Well, he's from the future. I mean, just, I don't know.
Nobody likes adult Trunks. He just reminds everyone of...
No, baby.
Is your baby eating diapers?
She's eating a diaper. Leave her alone.
They're not used, are they?
That's what it actually is. That's really gross, baby.
Throw it away. You're the one who did something wrong here, John.
No.
Yeah, no, you're
I
the
feel
one...
weird putting dirty diapers. It's just pee. And I feel weird putting it in your guys' trash cans because your room will smell like pee.
You just leaving it here out of a trash can makes the room smell like a pee as well.
It's in a plastic bag. It's
No,
sealed.
it wasn't. It was in your baby's mouth.
Well. That angle makes you look a lot taller than you actually are.
Yeah, I chose the smallest race, and I'm still only slightly shorter than Trunks.
Are Piccolo people the smallest?
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Not smallest race. The smallest size for this race.
Okay. I think people or Frieza.
I think the Freezers are the smallest that you can get. Also, the Boos, the male Boos, get really small as well.
Dragon Ball or Trigun?
Trigun. It's hands down.
Okay.
Dragon Ball is fun when you're a child,
It's
but does not hold up,
Yeah.
and there's no plot to it. Really, I mean, I think Dragon Ball would be really cool if they just didn't continue any of the story, just remade it all, and cut out all the bullshit parts that don't make sense.
Yeah. There were like episodes that were half yelling.
Yeah, there are episodes that are like a fight starts, and then there'll be like an episode in between that has no punching at all. It's just talking in the middle of a fight, and then the end of the fight goes on next. Like it does. They need to remake it so it just makes sense.
Yeah, it just progresses the story faster.
Because there are elements of Dragon Ball that's really cool,
Mm-hmm.
but the execution.
The original Dragon Ball was way better at plot progression.
I'm gonna crash airplanes like this. I need to change something.
It was a lot more streamlined. They definitely had a beginning, middle, and end planned out with the original Dragon Ball.
Yeah. And then, here's something that's really bad. You jump like this high, so when you're moving, you jump this high. You're going down something.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, like, real gravity. You're just always on the floor. Anyway, where am I going? Talk to these people. Parcel. They also make it so when you're running around the town, you press X to talk to people, and then when you're in the middle of a mission, you press circle to talk to people. I don't know why they switched that up.
Yeah,
it is disorienting a little.
Maybe they had like two teams design and program the two different parts separately.
Oh, like
to make it go faster.
One team programmed this like hub city.
Yeah,
and the other ones did like the levels.
And they explain like the jumping's different, the button layout might be a little different.
It would be really awesome if I was able to like fly through here. It'd just be so much faster.
Yeah.
Cloak. Spelt wrong.
Sup?
Is what he says. So yeah, the guys from Team 4 Star, the people who do Dragon Ball Abridged, which has a better plot than Dragon Ball. See, hey! Yeah, it's weird. They wrote a lot of the dialogue, I guess, for this, and did a couple of the voices. I think they do the character voice, like Mel it's either number 5 or number 8 or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Apparently they tried getting it in the game. They wouldn't let them put it in the game, but they tried getting it in the game that when Krillin does his like razor disc attack, he would say pizza time.
Oh.
Pizza time! And then throw the pizza. And apparently one of the things your character says when he's fighting, I think when he does a certain key blast or something, it's just gibberish to us. And it's just because the Japanese version, it had a noise that sounded funny to them. So they just redid that same Japanese word in English because they thought it sounded fun.
Okay.
Anyway, that's the level of care that went into this game, is what I'm saying. The people who made this game did not care that much.
Well, you seem to like it.
I do. But I'm just saying you should, be happy that anything came of this.
Yeah. Why is it purple?
Because it's
cursed.
corrupted.
It's cursed?
Yeah.
Who cursed it?
The Time Alters.
Are they bad people?
They're demons.
Why are they doing it?
For power.
They gain power by letting Freezer win?
Yeah. Okay. John, all answers will be revealed. That's not how history worked.
See, how do the demons profit from that?
It's supposed to be that because they like absorb the power. If they're like next to people who are dying, they're able to absorb their power from their soul before it goes to the afterworld.
Okay.
So they're changing it so weaker people beat the people who should have won, so that they can absorb all these strong people's souls or something. I don't know. Something like that.
That sounds like bullshit.
John,
is it anime bullshit?
It's anime bullshit.
All right. And when he says right now, that doesn't really mean much.
Yeah, with time travel, it loses some of the urgency. He literally says, like, if you want to wait to take care of the stuff that we have going on, you can. It's time travel. You can go do some side quests. It's fine.
People who say hurry are just dicks in this time-altering thing.
Goku, what happened to your shoes?
Wow. That lip sync, though.
The lips are programmed for Japanese. And they did not attempt to make them match. Which I appreciate.
I'm okay with that, actually, yeah.
I always think they just make dialogue worse and sound awkward when they try and match the lips up. I'd rather the lips not match and the dialogue just be done better. I don't think they do the dialogue real great in this game. It sounds like it's all kind of rushed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, little kid.
Little kid Gohan with his tail still. Does Gohan ever turn into a grape ape? I know Goku does when he was a child.
Gohan does when Vegeta attacks. He turns to a great ape and like defeats Vegeta.
Oh.
And then they had to cut off his tail. Or the one guy with the sword cuts off his tail.
Did you?
No, Piccolo saves him.
Oh. No.
Oh, you saved him?
Satan does.
Oh.
I look like an alien version of Daredevil.
Because I know Goku dies, and then Piccolo like raises Gohan without really talking to the mom.
Yeah, the mom doesn't see, which is weird because the mom seems like real protective in the series.
Yeah, but she allows that because of we needed it to happen for the plot.
Yeah. Wow. Look at that hair metal hair. You gotta respect that commitment. What type of conditioner do you think he uses? Ah!
I don't know why.
Oh.
Okay, good. Now, I'll be backing you up from the time nest. Listen, this Raditz, he's stronger and crueler than his historical form. Please, I need you to defeat Raditz, so Goku and the others can finish him.
So I forgot that the game has it so... Fuck. God damn it. I'm getting my
The controller speaks to
wrecked.
us.
Yeah, the controller speaks to us.
Which reminds me of No More Heroes on the Wii.
I like No More Heroes.
I know that happened.
Yeah.
That was fun.
No More Heroes was great.
Yeah.
Love that game. Your only brother. Remember when I killed your brother? Let's watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit tonight.
That's a good movie, yeah. Let's do that. Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse pair up to do nothing.
Finally, together at once to not interact with each other.
They show up at the end. It's like, whoa, some shit actually went down.
That would be like the worst Superman or what would it be, like Batman X-Men crossover or something like that. Just have them both in the same comic book, but not do anything together at all.
Yeah.
Fuck. Finish. I got him with the weird loopy rubber arm.
Like a Batman vs Superman movie is actually super anticlimactic.
Uh-huh.
It's actually a political movie, and they're saying who wins to be the leader of the Justice League.
Yeah.
And no fights happen.
I think Raditz has high blood pressure because he's about to have a heart attack. And his heart has been attacked.
Yeah.
By lasers. That came out of fingertips. You remember Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yeah.
The finger
bang.
bangers? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a weird show.
It's a good show. Got a spirit sword.
I didn't watch a ton of it. I remember liking what I saw, though.
I remember we watched it on Funimation Channel, right after it was that weird wrestling show.
No, I like Baki the Grappler.
That show was a little much.
I like Baki the Grappler. You can't even... He just wants to earn his dad's respect by killing people in underground fighting rings, and then when he gets popular in the underground fighting ring, his dad shows up to kill him.
And has
John,
a demon on his back, built by muscles.
Yes.
Oh, his muscles on his back, they're so ripped. Looks like a demon's face.
I'm sorry, when are you going to say the part that's not completely badass? I love that show. I was going to buy a box set of it, but then the box sets were $200 to $300 on Amazon. God. No, I was not going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that hair color though. That lavender.
Yeah. You like it?
I like it.
Okay.
I think he's got it going down.
He's born with that hair color.
He was born this way.
Or that his mom is really crazy.
Well, guys, I think that's been.
Oh, that's been?
I think it's been like a half hour. It's been.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
We did one thing.
Hey, no, we did several. Let me just catch you guys up.
Made a character.
We made a character.
Killed rabbits.
We killed... No. We did the tutorial. We walked around the town and talked to some folks. We really hobnobbed it with all the movers and shakers of Toki Toki. And then we killed rabbits. And we got to see the cool animated intro movie video thing. John.
Okay. A lot has happened.
So it's been an episode, and we will see you next time. Maybe.
Yeah.
If John allows it. I want to keep playing it.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
But
Bye-bye.
I don't like it.
Do you want your baby to say bye?
She won't say anything.
She doesn't talk in command yet?